Hello everybody, my name is Iben and I can't believe that I'm saying this, but welcome to the final episode of Koali. It is finished!
Kind of. I'm looking at this park right now. There are things that are definitely not finished.
It is fine, it is done.
Big props to
everyone out there is like, hey, where were the last 15 episodes from where we stopped till it's finished? Well, Iben is going to explain.
It's done.
Well,
it's fine.
As you can hear, the full crew is here today.
They better be.
This is a rarity. Like,
But that's fine.
I remember when we started this project and we were like, oh yeah, we're all going to be together. It's going to be great. And then as it got to the end, it was like, okay, I guess we just have Iben today.
It's very much a case. And also, I think this is the very first time you and me are recording together, Silv. I don't think we ever recorded.
It actually is.
Really?
Yep.
Oh
Huh?
Okay, before we keep staring at the same view, which is amazing. Well done, Mike. This is mostly your work.
Oh wait, it is Mike. Oh, I thought you did all the work, Iben, but Mike did also work on it still.
Well,
Mike sometimes does
years
work
ago.
on stuff.
What? I really can't.
Or are we just considering Mike's work that he was ripping apart something?
No, I was
That's
adding
all I can remember.
skyscrapers.
I mean,
in mine.
didn't Mike build most of the crazy huge buildings?
Yeah.
I thought you did,
Except for the stuff I stole
I
from
did not.
Shoddy.
Yeah, exactly. To give you guys an idea how the episode is going to work, I'm going to show one last thing that is new.
Oh.
All the other stuff is for you all to go and enjoy if you're able to load into the file.
You better wait for winter, because if you need a radiator or so, you can just explore Koali instead.
It's a big
No,
if.
you mean you should start loading it right now so it'll be open by
Oh, that's
winter
right.
and then
Yeah,
you'll have
we've
your
already.
radiator.
Yeah, we're close to September. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
your
the file
computer
will be
heat
on the
your whole
workshop.
house.
And then we're just gonna go over and every one of us is going to tell what their favorite build was. For those who read the prompt, for those who didn't, hi, welcome.
Totally did not.
Wait,
see
what?
that. What?
So
Oh,
we're
no, I
talking.
know.
Okay, going into
wow.
it.
Oh my god.
There was one thing that was
Wait
still
a
bugging
second.
me.
Is
where
that
was
the
this?
giant panda building that I did?
This is the
At least the shell, yeah. The shell is still the same.
No. There wasn't much change for.
But there's a gift shop underneath there. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yes, that was the one thing that I was like, every zoo that has pandas has a gift shop because that's where they get their money from.
That's so cool.
And I wanted to do it, and I couldn't. And
Wow.
I did 4 versions of it, and I wasn't happy. And I have this friend that
This is awesome.
that builds zoos. And I was like, "Hey, dude, do you wanna build in Koali for the final episode?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So this is the work from Just Goron. Of course.
Oh my god, we love Just Goran.
At least
and we
it's not
love your gift shop.
At least
Oh
it's not
my
a medical
goodness.
station this time around, so that's kind of okay.
This is
yeah,
insane.
I really love it.
it's really, really cool. It has a bunch of custom stuff. Some of it is a mix of things that are on the workshop. Some of it are items that I made earlier on. But it's so panda themed.
Fantastic.
Hundreds of thousands of items are in here now. Just to make all the plushies.
No, I like that one plushie on the floor is.
Yeah, I was also
it's
going.
great.
I was also going to ask him, "Hey, Goron, what are the white things
Those
sticking
sandals?
Oh, I thought it's someone upside down.
Yes, it's
Like
someone
the
upside
shoes.
down.
What?
It's someone upside down. Yeah, he used some of the gift shop pieces and flipped them upside down. But some of the pieces do cause this.
Wait, hold on. So it's gonna
Is that
flip
an
the.
actual person?
Yes. So
What?
so a few pieces that have interaction with guests, if you flip those upside down using free build, the animation gets played like that as well.
Okay. I just thought somebody left their sandals.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was gonna send them a message. I was like, "How did you do that?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, never mind."
But I mean, as the gift shops normally absolutely work perfectly fine without any flaws you could imagine. I think this obviously is no big deal at all.
Yeah.
Just Goran, you did fantastic.
Can we just for this little detail? I love it. When you go to the entrance of the gift shop, these kind of thief-proof checkmark thingies. I don't know how they're called, but I just love them. I for a second mistake that they were in game, but then was hey, wait, no, we don't have them. So that is so cool.
Good.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Wow.
I think this one is custom.
It is definitely
You're
custom. We
really
don't have
good.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's
Yeah,
it's
no,
that
no,
little
no.
hinge.
There's one on the workshop as well, but I think he made a new one.
Oh my god, that's so
course
good.
it
It's
did.
insane.
It looks so
And
clean.
he also made like a bunch of these T-shirts. He
Wow, I just
used
can't
one
wrap my
piece.
head around what I'm seeing here. It's so freaking
It's actually
amazing.
the job
cool.
is so good that you don't really know what's from the actual gift shop pieces and whatnot, and
Exactly.
that's
Exactly.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't have much experience in Planet Zoo anymore these past couple of years.
Exactly. If you're talking about Dutch
actually-
buildings, though, but yeah.
I actually caught up to everything. Yes, I have been playing a lot of Planet Zoo over the last year, but just building buildings.
Yeah.
I don't recognize any of the gift shop pieces, and I thought all of this was actually in game.
Wow. Well, that says a
not.
lot about how
Yeah.
good it looks.
Honestly, Sylv, and I say this with like so much love, but of all people, you are the last person I'm surprised of to start playing Planet Zoo when Planet Coaster 2 gets announced. And I saw
It's just like I
saw
can
the
only
video.
play a game for its intended purpose for so long. I can't play Planet Coaster for a year without building a ski resort, and now I'm playing Planet Zoo. Like, well, it's enough with the zoos. Time to build a city.
It's enough with it. I was on that when it first came out. It's enough with the zoos already.
I'll stress that it's as finished as it can be. There are some areas that are more it's fine, it's done. I'll be honest, I tried my best finishing up everything.
I have so
But-
much respect for you. Like, actually, still
Yeah.
having that how you say that? Like, you wanted to go back in. Like,
You
it's
can call it
probably a
insanity,
disaster
it's fine.
to build in this one with the low FPS.
Yeah, insanity.
And
drive.
that you had the courage to just do that and be like, "Hey guys, I actually finished the park at the
It's
zoo,"
okay.
and we were like,
I feel
"What?
I feel
You
like
actually
I'm repeating
did?"
myself. I felt like
It's
one of the
insane.
one of the episodes I was in, I was like, no, I build at night. It's okay. It's okay. I've come full circle.
Yeah, now he's got a little bit more of a healthy sort of outlook on life. He's not burning the candle at both ends and then not telling me, and then blasting me.
Well, who built that building in the back with all the green?
I believe
That
that was
one.
me.
I can't. Oh,
That's Mike.
wow.
It was
Mike,
Did we ever
sometimes-
see that in an
No.
episode? I can't
Nope.
remember.
That was the most obvious no of all time.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
none of the
From-
That's for
skyscrapers,
real.
the
That's
Ferris wheel, nothing.
amazing.
But can we
From
just
time
I
like,
to
remember
time-
the Ferris wheel for some reason,
Okay.
but like
see
not
it,
maybe officially.
But I don't think it's officially exactly.
From time to time, he would ask, "Oh, can I get the file?" And I gave him the file, and then
Oh
all of
my
a sudden, things like
goodness.
these popped up. Like,
the one
The
thing I can't get
skyline.
over, the one thing I really can't get over is that we are still like this. Your stream even looks decent to me. Like if you're saying it's like
Yeah.
19 FPS, look at this insane amount of pieces overall, including like foliage and so on. I'm just trying to wrap my head around how this would look like in Planet Coaster. I mean, despite the fact you would never be able to get this together in Planet Coaster, but what a massive
It would've
leap
opened.
those two games had. Like if that's kind of some, a little bit of a hint for what we can expect with the next Planet game, I'm more than happy. This is ridiculous.
But still,
I-
I kind of feel like Planet Coaster 2, the graphics look nothing.
Guys, this is a
Compared to
Planet Zoo
Planet
video. Can we get on with it?
Yeah.
Yes, but we
But
can't
this
help
looks
but
so
speculate.
breathtaking. Like, it's...
Well, you
It's
guys
so good.
haven't played
It-
Planet Coaster 2, so anyway.
Wow. Wow.
F you.
You get to play your little demo
But-
over there for 15 minutes.
Yeah, 8 times.
No.
though.
That's how the game's gonna be, Mike. You just have to play it for 15 minutes.
It's gonna be like SimCity 2013, where you can.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're dating yourself with that reference.
Sylv knows what I'm talking about.
But
I know,
so even you asked like, what is your
Yes.
what is your favorite area?
Okay, so my favorite area is probably, and there goes the autosave. I think this still is my favorite area.
The area you helped me with initially.
Indian elephants.
Yes, because this was the start of it all for me.
Aw.
And like this set me on a course in my life that it made me do things that I've never done before. I went to America because of this. I
What?
visited. Yes, I visited Mike
Hey,
last year.
visited me.
Oh, that's right.
So this basically did it, and this is also like it fits what I've done in this park, which is mostly Rudi built something crazy, and I try to make it realistic. That's been our MO through the entire park.
That was your concept, right? And I was the one that just built like something, and then Mike was the one destroying my part and
Yes,
rebuilding
exactly.
it. That was just my part.
Also one
I love you,
thing-
Mike. You know that, right?
One thing, Rudi, Goron said like,
Oh
yeah, I like it so much that Rudi used these glass panels, but we can do better now. And he actually made everything watery.
Oh, that's so clever. Yeah, we didn't have free build and stuff like that. at the time,
No,
so-
exactly. So yeah, that's yeah. This
Yeah,
is,
I was looking at that, and for a second I was confused because it looked a lot like less shiny. So I was happy that my eyes didn't betray me here. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, no,
It's
this area is forever going to be my baby. I love it so much, and
It is
I think
gorgeous.
yeah.
It was the perfect introduction to the series. Like,
you so
it was
much.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So-
Rudi, what was your favorite part?
Ah, that's a hard one. I would say the tunnel because that's the only untouched item I've ever did. No,
Yes. None of us.
the aquatic tunnel. No one wanted to touch
Wait,
that one.
we worked together on that one.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh,
this is but I gotta admit, my absolute favorite has to be the safari ride overall.
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
fantastic.
Because I just went nuts, and then so many people are kind of involved, directly or indirectly, in the safari. So I'm just
Yeah.
madly impressed with what we all have done together with the whole thing, with like
I
all
don't
this.
think I worked on the safari. Sylv neither.
Nope.
No, I think it was definitely Mike and Iben, but then also a couple other people with like the stall pieces and stuff like that, and like the hotel incorporated over here, and then this new like the station is one of my favorite builds, even though it's kind of weird in a way, but now how it's incorporated into the African area is something I really love, and just like how it all came together, like this entrance area over
I
here.
love that station.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so good.
And now with that little, Jumanji-inspired safari sign, and now we've actually meerkats in the front. Look at that!
I also didn't remove your green screen. That
I
was
love that it's
just-
still in. I just
it has to
it
be.
has to be in. Yeah. No, I love
It's so
I love all of that.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Sylv, what are you most proud of what you built?
It's a really good question. I think for me it's gonna be the entrance area, but I feel like it doesn't have quite as cool of a story about it because it doesn't have as many people who are involved in a way.
Flamingo building was also really cool.
Oh
the
yeah, no, I was
restaurant.
tossing up between the entrance area and the flamingo building.
they're both
I think
really good.
overall the entrance is my favorite part
It's iconic.
because I
This
don't know, in my
entrance
head
is
it's,
Koali.
Yeah.
it's just so iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the flamingo building was definitely my favorite part of being, part of this whole collaboration, because I remember I'm just really good at buildings, I think, but not so much other things. And Mike shuffling my buildings around and doing landscaping around it, and things like this, and us all putting them together inside the context of this zoo.
Oh my goodness.
Just made it feel like my buildings come alive more than I can personally ever do.
Okay, but
so it's. Yeah.
I will admit, Silv, and again,
there were many changes. I know.
No. I say this with all the love in the world. I've made several interiors for your buildings, and man, that wasn't easy. This one was probably the most difficult one to get like a proper.
But it's
interior,
so
but
freaking
it
good
worked.
from the inside and the outside. It's like one of the best things I've seen in Planet Zoo. Well, there are so many good things in the zoo. It's freaking insane what you guys did.
I just want to add one thing, because Silv said there is not a cool story about the entrance. I do say there is one, because look at the Koali logo on the ground, like the floor graphics.
Oh yeah.
Because at this time we didn't have the billboards. So what Silv did is he asked me also for the file again of the logo, and I was asking what he's doing. He sent me a picture how he has like this picture on his screen to do that good old classical how's it called in English? I don't know. If you pause that through, is that like how you call that? I don't know, but you have this kind of white paper on front of your screen, and then you see through it, and then you can rebuild the logo. So that's how Silv made the logo. And I was like, dude, are you crazy? Because again, there were no billboards in the game that you could have used to either put the logo in or just, use that as a blueprint. So you had that actually do that free hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very glad and honored that you remember, Rudi, because I actually forgot that. That's how I did it.
I was like, I do remember, because like, okay, this dude is going full throttle for like the entrance. It's like, because we could have thought of having billboards at one time. I potentially would have just waited.
I mean, it's Koali Zoo. You got to go full throttle on everything.
Exactly.
Don't tell me, because then I'm jumping in and build a new area. So
please don't.
Please don't.
Again, I love you, but please don't.
We're done. It's fine.
But this whole area is so well put together.
It's
like,
so nice.
oh man, it's so great to see this project back again on the screen and just enjoy how freaking beautiful so many things are.
Well, and
I still also love all of these.
all of
the flower
shops
shop,
and
the flower
stuff.
shop, yeah.
Now we sell, or we don't
my
sell fudge.
goodness. I can't remember that. You could, no way. I can't remember this being a thing.
Yeah.
Me neither. This is awesome.
Wow.
It was you even, right? That
You
did the
all-
interiors for.
Yeah.
But Silv wasn't in that episode when we did Silv's like when Iben did Silv's things. I remember the
Rennkamel.
Rennkamel. Yeah, that is so good.
No way.
Even can I hire you for everything ever?
Everything ever, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And the art gallery.
Oh, wow.
I actually love Mondrian. He's my favorite Dutch artist.
Yes, it's that was totally the reason why I chose that.
Not because it's easy.
your dedication, not because it was like the easiest thing to do.
Well, you
So
could have
understandable.
done Rothko's too, just a bunch of.
Oh yeah, that's
Color
my favorite
fields.
painters.
So my favorite one would be Monet. So go for that one.
Good luck. Could you do a George Seurat, please?
That's actually a fun challenge.
Pointillism in Planet Zoo.
Can we have a look at the reptile house? I think
Yes,
I think that was one of my most favorite things,
I was
especially when
gonna
Mike
ask.
touched it.
I was gonna ask the lady, and I was already going to move the camera towards the reptile house.
This is a step
This
in our
is-
relationship here, whether or not this collaboration is going to continue.
No, but for real, like I struggled quite a lot with making this building, and when you touched this building and did the interiors, there have been so many times when I was building something in Planet Zoo, like not in Koali Zoo, but other parks, that I was thinking back like, oh, what did Mike do again in that reptile house? Because I loved it so much with like the windows and all. It was such a huge inspiration for me, like throughout my Planet Zoo journey, not only in Koali, but just in general. Like, it's just so freaking inspiring what you did here.
I love that you can
Insane.
still
I would
smell
definitely
this building
change my
as
part
you
still,
walk
but
through it. Like you can
Yeah.
feel the mustiness of this.
yes. But it's really, really well done. I
remember this part.
insane. You
Yeah,
can't?
I don't remember
This
this
was
section
my
of
part.
it. Oh, you
I
did
did
this?
Oh, look. Oh.
Isn't that mostly the reason why this pagoda is there anyways? Like,
Yes,
yeah, I was
exactly.
about to say that was this just for the vista.
Yes, this was the original pagoda in the Sumatra area, and then Silv went, actually, this isn't Sumatran architecture, and I was like, oh, whoops, and I made a new one, and we we put this one here.
Yeah, things move around
But
so
the
much. in
view
Koali
is so
Zoo.
beautiful.
Yeah, and also we just talked about Monet, but I think this garden is very Monet-esque.
Yeah,
If you go to
absolutely.
the other side with the water lilies and everything, it's just really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's fun working in a tropical climate because things grow so fast and so aggressively that you can make it super lush, and it's not like, oh, this isn't a huge budget. It's just that's how things grow in this area of the
Yeah,
world.
exactly.
Yeah.
This is what
Really
neglect looks
stunning.
like.
Also love how the big wheel is
Yeah.
just peeking over those trees.
Yeah, that was cool.
I don't think a
fantastic.
lot of people will like it because it adds even more pieces.
Hold on, at
What?
this point, does it
Pieces?
even matter?
Who cares
I mean,
about pieces?
I was about to say, like, look at the gift shop Goron did. Like, let alone this one is.
Ooh,
Look at that,
yeah.
another gift shop. Sure, yes.
Wow.
But I think that was
Yeah,
a
and it's-
non-functioning one, right? That was a
Yeah, that was a
non-functioning-
non-functioning one. Yeah. So, Mike, you are the last one left. What's your favorite area?
Well, it's going to be a repeat, unfortunately. It's the entrance and Silv's restaurant and all that. It mostly because that was the moment that I really I broke the biggest bones
What was that?
in this park.
That round-shaped building close to the flamingos. That was all.
That was mine
That was
too.
your first
That was my
thing,
first,
yeah.
wasn't it?
That-
yeah.
funny enough-
And I remembered you doing like these fountains on the side of it with the towels and stuff. It was pretty insane.
So we were talking about the micro house, right?
Yeah, the micro house. Yeah.
I think the micro house is the perfect little anecdote of this park because literally that's the first piece Mike wanted to rip apart and never did.
Yes!
That's almost the only thing that got not ripped apart.
It's so hard
Oh,
to
one
surprise!
thing
We
with
have a
the
surprise
domes.
for you. Wait,
No.
is it here?
I really this is the Grand Peacock. This is Silv's restaurant that had sit for I don't know how many episodes, and then we finally.
You say Sil's restaurant, but I built the
I
exterior.
can't remember this.
Sylv was
Oh my
kind of the
gosh.
architect, and we have some other interior architects hired.
I mean, it really
Oh
is
my
like we
goodness.
have different roles that are
Yeah.
very specific, which is really cool.
The one thing that I remember, Mike, is throughout this area you used specific colors that matched with specific spices.
Yes.
So like turmeric, what was it as well? I don't know. I don't remember anymore. But I do remember
Saffron.
that was a thing.
Paprika.
Saffron, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was insane. Oh, man.
Oh yeah, and this was then the first restaurant that was actually functioning, right? I think this is then the
'Cause
one you
this
turned
actually
into.
Yes.
works,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Reason I like the entrance is because I remember Silv built those canal buildings, and he built a canal, and I had the audacity to remove that
Yeah,
canal.
that's right. A canal.
And it pissed people off. And
Oh yeah, that's true.
Really?
Oh, that's
well,
right.
but then when
It's
I
still
can-
here.
oh good.
Oh no, I can say that I'm very glad that you broke those bones because just overall it's an improvement. So
oh,
thank you.
definitely.
But then the whole statement, the whole mission statement of Koali Zoo, the Bineka Tunggal Ika, from many one, I think is what it translates to. It just was like perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember this being improved for a few times, wasn't it? Like this whole plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went through a few.
It's changed a few times. Yeah.
Hey, Eben, do me a favor. Unplug
Oh yeah. I've been thinking about that.
There we
Exactly
go.
last
There we go.
Seriously, Iben, Mike, Silv, and Rudi, you all did such an amazing job.
You too.
In
You
this.
too.
Yeah, we
season.
all did.
Well,
This is-
I feel like
We
the
all
worst
did.
one here, but you guys definitely learned me so much.
Here's what
and
happened.
inspired me so much.
Here's what
It was
happened with you. You
fantastic.
did get inspired, and the things that you created outside of Koali became like, whoa, that's
Not always.
quite awesome.
Sometimes maybe.
Yeah.
No, actually, that's true. I think we all got a lot better in those areas that we weren't already good at. And I think this is something the best way possible you can learn from each other. You know, I could become more mad. Would that add much more? I don't think. You know, Lady could become more cozy, but also again, then that wouldn't add that much. And Sylv's architecture is already on point. See that these points like are already strong. But then again, me being forced to work smaller and more intricate, while Lady got better at certain other skills, is just something I really love from this
Well,
project.
I just got people to do my interiors for me.
Oh yeah.
Well, and having those
must-
iconic buildings and then having them in their sort of like place, their final location, it's just it makes it feel quite real and quite like, oh, this could exist.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that's my favorite thing about Koali in general. Just everything, everywhere where you look, you don't really see it like directly, but you notice that everything has a lot of care taken into placing where it is exactly. Just the overall look and feel of it, it just feels realistic.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
speaking of that, I think my tiger area is one of my favorites that I did very late, where also Iben jumped in and did a couple of little things with that, like party area, you know. I think this is sideline-wise one of the best areas in the entire zoo.
Was it
Somewhere over here, at the beginning of the Highlands or so,
Yeah.
Oh,
This
that's
area.
right.
with that little alley.
Oh, when you get the bridge.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is where I could incorporate so much that I learned from you guys and also from Sylv's work with sidelines and, you know, making sure that, like, to make these habitats a lot more lush than I would have made them anyways. Like, just as Mike said, because Mike basically always doubled the amount of, you know, foliage in my habitat. So I was like, okay, well, let's start already with double the amount of habitat stuff, and then that should be fine. And yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter that the animals can't move. It's as long as it's pretty.
Who cares?
Yeah, I just love that.
Oh yeah.
You
This-
can
this
repause
is-
the game
this
if
is
you want a
where
good
we-
frame rate again.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
This is the area where the both of us really got to a point, Rudi, where you were like, yes, I'm going to think of a crazy concept and you'll make it realistic, but just let me do my thing. And I really like that. I like that in this area, but I also really liked it in this area.
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
love this
this
area as
structure.
well.
And especially this.
Oh yeah, with that cave
Oh,
and the
yeah.
proboscis monkey swimming here. This was the most insane thing I have ever seen in Planet Zoo.
That's pretty cool.
Like how you guys
So dramatic.
created this. I don't think I've seen anyone creating anything like this, and I don't even know how to replicate this. The walls and all, and
You need a Rudi.
the whole
Yeah,
vibe.
You need a
exactly.
Rudi.
Oh, we
It
even have a
is
bed
insane.
bed
Whoa,
venture.
there's a back.
Oh my god.
Wait, when did this happen? Whoa, this is cool.
What?
This happened around the Twilight release.
Oh, okay.
That's so cool.
I asked Rudi if I could do it, and he said, "Yeah, go ahead."
Yeah, I mean,
like,
this is actually
that's
this spot over here is like really perfect for that because now the entire cave kind of got at least a little bit of a reason to exist. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so I think I love the fact that you have that, and then you just go in, come out with this insane sinkhole. By the way, this is not like unrealistic at all because this is like you find these kind of things in Asia quite common. So I like still how this.
Yeah, but
all
how
turned out.
you created this in Planet Zoo is beyond me. Like, okay,
Oh, I remember
we can
that
build
was-
structures like architecture, but this is like next level.
This took
terraforming and
forever. I
rock
really
work.
remember how long that took. Like this took forever, and I
I'm
remember
gonna be.
that this may actually the only thing where I talked to Mike and Iben about the like Highlands flow, what should happen with that one, and we all know nothing happened with this at the end of the day. But like there's still that building on top of the mountain, right? But is
Oh,
that
yeah,
connected? I
yeah.
don't even know.
This building is connected, but all the other stuff has just been.
Just
I
tree
added
over.
trees
Yeah.
because it's fine. We are done.
You gotta pull back that
It's-
ambition. Oh yeah, the freaking monorail too. That was quite an undertaking.
Oh wait, hold on. No, the building on top of the mountain is gone even.
Yeah. We do still have your
Zipline adventure.
Your
Oh, it still is
zipline.
in. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I remember.
it's still here, but it had to move a little bit.
Yeah, which makes it a lot more
Just
realistic.
off.
Yeah.
But
out of the zoo
we still
entirely.
have this one, the llama land. We do still have that.
Oh
This is
yeah.
fun,
Oh
this
gosh,
is cool.
the zipline adventures.
It's this park. It's been one hell of a journey.
It's been amazing to do this all with you guys.
It's been really amazing, and
Oh, yeah.
I know I came quite late in the game here to join you guys, but I
Not
still want
really.
to thank you all so much.
Not in the grand
Oh,
scheme of
it
things.
it was
It
amazing
depends.
having you.
It depends how you
Like-
define late.
Yeah.
Time wise, maybe, but like content wise,
Oh yeah. Yeah,
It's-
you all
it's
did
just-
fantastic.
I still appreciate you guys so much for letting me join after you already started this zoo. It's been an amazing journey for me. Again,
Well,
as I
without
said-
you, the file wouldn't even be
We would have all
finished.
just
Yeah.
been
I
like,
mean,
alright,
dude.
next.
I know, but it still baffles me to this day that it started with me sending a message to Mike saying, "Hey, if you need help with the Sumatra area, I'm willing to help you out." And then last year, I was on a plane going to Mike, and I was like, this all started because of one Discord message about a zoo in a game.
This
Aw.
all,
Yeah,
this
it's
all
quite
started
silly if you
because I
think about
exploited
it.
his insomnia for YouTube monetization.
Or you caused it.
so now we
No,
can
no,
finally
no.
say that to Even. So Mike reached out to us and like, hey guys, if we ever want to finish the zoo, we need Even.
Yes,
No, of
even
course he
as the
didn't, but-
closer.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's it. I guess that's.
I mean, that's
Should
not
we
really
redo
it.
this?
There are so many stones unturned in this park. I
Yes.
think we need to tell people like this is just a fraction of everything in here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insanely big.
Check it out for yourself.
What I really
Yes,
liked
please do.
when I used to be able to walk around this zoo is that you can literally get lost. If you just follow the paths, you will get lost. There's not a whole lot that shoots up that you can kind of orient yourself. So it's kind of a neat way to just be like to get lost.
Just explore it
Yeah.
all, yeah. Yeah, there's not really like one path going all the way around the whole zoo file. No.
So the
That's
sense of
definitely a
discovery is
good point.
real in this place. It's just like
Yeah.
you'll
Yeah.
see those little corners and be like, oh, I remember that.
I'm still happy with the final result, and I think we can all be very proud of what we've achieved.
Oh yeah,
here.
definitely.
It is.
It
and
it was an insane collab
Yeah.
to work on together with you guys.
It's
100%,
insane.
yes.
Agreed. This is awesome.
And I'm very happy that we were all able to join this recording.
Yeah, that's a
which we
feat in
haven't
itself.
done in ages. Yes. So thank you all so much for being here. It's been
Thank
an
you so
amazing
much
journey.
again for finishing this.
course,
I really
of
did
course.
not think this would happen anymore.
I am very stubborn.
And just a little service notice: we still don't have found an investor who wants to build that in real life. So
Oh yeah.
If
So
you
anyone,
are such
just
person,
email us, okay? If you want to.
feel free. Let's start a Kickstarter.
yeah, I think that's it. I think we've said everything we wanted to say.
All right.
Thanks
The park-
everyone for watching,
Yeah.
for
Yes.
watching
Yeah.
us throughout this amazing journey together with us, and for all the amazing comments and support. Like, I think all the people out there watching this series were definitely one of the biggest reasons why we kept on building in this zoo. For everyone asking constantly, "Where's Koali Zoo? When are you gonna add? When are you gonna upload another episode?" And yeah, this definitely feels like an amazing journey with you guys creatively, but also with the whole community of Planet Zoo. It was really an amazing ride.
Exactly.
Yeah, agreed. It's interesting because I would say I wouldn't be able to finish such a park just on my own. So without you guys, I would have never been able to be a part of something so big. But I think the audience is also just as important. We all kept going for that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you combine all the videos and all the amount of people actually watching this is ridiculous. Just to think of it is, yeah, I still feel kind of very humbled if I think about that. How many people join this entire journey and like have spent evenings watching us ramble about whatever spires or so. It just kind of makes me always be like, how lucky are we?
Definitely.
True.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. It's been an amazing journey, and we'll see what the future brings.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye, everyone.
Ciao.
Bye.